x is okay. I take my change and I divide it by my initial and I multiply by 100, and it has to be less than 5%, because that means that a 5% change isn't going to really matter to me. It's not going to be a big deal. So my change was x, so 8.77 times 10 to the negative 6. And I'm going to divide it by my initial concentration, which was 0.1. And I'm going to multiply it by 100. So why don't you do that now? And this one was very tiny. It equals 8.77 times 10 to the negative 3%. So this was a really small change. That means it is totally fine for me to make that assumption. It won't make a difference. Now, here's the problem. They asked me for the pH, and right now, I don't have any H3O plus in solution for me to figure that out. So I'm actually going to find the pOH and then just convert it to the pH. So pOH is the negative log of the OH minus concentration, which I know from my ice chart is X, which I just found. So the pOH is the negative log of 8.77 times 10 to the negative 6. So if you type that in your calculator right now, you would get 5.06. Now, I do need to convert that to pH. I know that pOH plus pH equals 14. So if I did 14 minus the pOH, I would get the pH. So the pH equals 14 minus 5.06. So pH, final answer, equals, in your calculator or in your head, you get 8.94. Which makes sense, because if you think about it, this is a base. It should definitely be more than 7. It's not neutral, but at the same time, it's not a really strong base, so don't expect a pH of 12 or 13. So an 8.94 pH makes total sense to me.